Egypt, officially the Arab Republic of Egypt, is a transcontinental country spanning the northeast corner of Africa and southwest corner of Asia via the Sinai Peninsula, with a rich and complex history that dates back over 5,000 years, making it one of the world's oldest civilizations. Its historical significance is largely attributed to the development of the ancient Egyptian civilization, which thrived along the fertile banks of the Nile River, a geographical blessing that allowed agriculture, trade, and urban society to flourish in an otherwise arid and desert-dominated region. Ancient Egypt was marked by the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt around 3100 BCE under the first pharaoh, Narmer, also known as Menes, leading to a long succession of dynasties that produced iconic monuments, complex religious beliefs, and pioneering advancements in writing, art, architecture, and governance. The Old Kingdom 2686–2181 BCE saw the construction of the Pyramids of Giza, including the Great Pyramid, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. Egypt's centralized administration, powerful priesthood, and belief in the afterlife culminated in grand tombs, temples, and sculptures dedicated to gods like Ra, Osiris, Isis, and Anubis. During the Middle Kingdom 2055–1650 BCE, Egypt expanded its territory and trade networks, reinforcing its cultural and economic power, while the New Kingdom 1550–1077 BCE saw the empire reach its zenith under rulers like Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, Akhenaten, and the famed boy King Tutankhamun. Egypt's imperial period brought interactions and conflicts with neighboring civilizations such as the Nubians, Hittites, and Assyrians, and it eventually fell to foreign domination, starting with the Persians and later Alexander the Great, whose general Ptolemy established a Greek dynasty that included Cleopatra VII, Egypt's last active pharaoh. With Cleopatra's defeat by Roman forces under Octavian, later Augustus Caesar, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire in 30 BCE. It remained under Roman, then Byzantine rule until the Arab-Muslim conquest in 641 CE, which introduced Islam and Arabic language, shaping Egypt's identity into a major center of Islamic culture and scholarship under successive caliphates and dynasties like the Fatimids, Ayyubids, and Mamluks. The strategic location of Egypt made it a focal point in world affairs, especially during the Ottoman period 1517–1798, and later the short-lived French occupation under Napoleon. In 1805, Muhammad Ali Pasha established a modernized and semi-independent Egyptian state within the Ottoman Empire, launching reforms in education, military, industry, and infrastructure, and laying the groundwork for the modern Egyptian nation. The 19th century also saw the construction of the Suez Canal, completed in 1869, a monumental engineering feat that connected the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea, significantly influencing global trade and geopolitics. British forces occupied Egypt in 1882, turning it into a de facto protectorate, despite nominal Ottoman sovereignty, until gaining official control during World War I. Nationalist movements surged in the 20th century, and Egypt gained nominal independence from Britain in 1922, becoming a constitutional monarchy under King Fuad I. However, British influence persisted until the 1952 revolution led by the Free Officers Movement, which resulted in the abdication of King Farouk and the establishment of the Republic of Egypt in 1953, with General Mohammed Naguib as the first president, soon succeeded by Gamal Abdel Nasser. Nasser's presidency 1956–1970 was marked by Arab nationalism, socialist reforms, land redistribution, nationalization of the Suez Canal in 1956, which triggered the Suez Crisis, and Egypt's leadership in the non-aligned movement. His successor, Anwar Sadat, shifted Egypt's alignment toward the West, initiating economic liberalization (infida) and famously signing the Camp David Accords with Israel in 1978, making Egypt the first Arab country to recognize Israel, a move that led to Egypt's temporary expulsion from the Arab League and the assassination of Sadat in 1981. Hosni Mubarak's long presidency, 1981–2011, followed, during which Egypt maintained regional influence and relative stability despite internal dissent, economic struggles, and allegations of authoritarianism. The 2011 Arab Spring protests led to Mubarak's resignation and a tumultuous transitional period marked by democratic elections, the brief presidency of Mohamed Morsi of the Muslim Brotherhood, mass protests, and a military intervention led by Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, who became president in 2014 and has since been re-elected, presiding over an era of political consolidation, ambitious infrastructure projects like the new administrative capital, and economic reforms. Today, Egypt remains a pivotal country in the Arab world and Africa, with a population exceeding 110 million, making it the most populous Arab nation and third most populous in Africa. Cairo, the capital, is a sprawling metropolis blending ancient and modern cultures, home to institutions like Al-Azhar University and iconic landmarks such as the Egyptian Museum and the Citadel. Egypt's economy is diverse, with major sectors including tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, energy, and the Suez Canal, which remains a vital artery of global maritime trade. Despite economic challenges like inflation, debt, and youth unemployment, Egypt continues to attract investment and tourism due to its unparalleled cultural heritage, including World Heritage sites like Luxor, Karnak, Abu Simbel, and the Valley of the Kings. The country is also rich in natural resources, including gas fields in the Mediterranean, and plays a significant role in regional diplomacy, mediating conflicts and maintaining strategic partnerships with the United States, European Union, Gulf states, and African nations. Religion remains a central aspect of Egyptian identity, with Islam being the state religion, practiced by the vast majority, alongside a significant Coptic Christian minority with deep historical roots. Egyptian culture, known for its music, cinema, literature, and cuisine, continues to shape and influence the Arab world, while the Arabic language, infused with local dialects, reflects the country's layered history. From ancient wonders to contemporary political dynamics, Egypt's story is one of resilience, continuity, and transformation, making it a fascinating and influential nation with a legacy that continues to shape human civilization.